Hey everyone, this is GF03, and these are my 2020 NFC North draft grades. So let's get it started. I personally think this is one of the worst. This is probably like this division probably drafted the worst overall out of any of the divisions this year. So let's get started with the Green Bay Packers. Round one, I give it a C. I don't think it was as bad as people thought. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna stay for 2 more years. Jordan Love, with all that, he has all the talent in the world. He's going to groom behind Aaron Rodgers for 2 years, and I think he's going to be another face of the NFL. And be a really good quarterback in a couple of years. Day two, A.J. Dillon, gave it a B grade. I like the A.J. Dillon pick. Complete hog, but again, it wasn't really a need, so I gave it like a C plus overall grade. I mean, no, I didn't give it. I actually gave it a B, but I would have given it an A. But they just can't. They didn't grab one receiver, which I had no idea what that was thinking. But I did like the AJ Dillon pick. I was pretty high on him. AJ Dillon's gonna be a good running back. All right. In round three, in day two, Joshua DeGuara, Cincinnati, did not like that pick at all. I gave it a D plus. I think he had a teammate who was better than him, so yeah, I didn't really agree with that pick either. They just had a bad draft. And day three, another just like mediocre picks. Jake Hansen from Oregon, Vernon Scott from TCU. Yeah, overall grade was a C. It wasn't like awful, god awful like people say it is, but again, it's not that good of a draft at all. So Minnesota Vikings, the Vikings actually drafted pretty damn well though. I think they drafted the best. I don't know. It's probably between them and the 49 and the Lions. Gosh. So Minnesota Vikings, round one, they go Justin Jefferson at 22. He's the fifth receiver taken off the board. He's the fourth best overall. It's an A minus. That is an A pick. And then you go out and get Jeff Gladney from TCU. It's a B plus pick. Try to replace Xavier Rhodes, but they're kind of opposites. I think Jeff Gladney is like 5'10", and Xavier Rhodes is like 6'3". So, but Gladney has a dog mentality. I think he'll be good for this team. So day one, A minus. Day two, another A minus. Ezra Cleveland at Boise State from pick 58. I give it an A minus overall grade. This is where Ezra Cleveland should have went, and it's where he went. And I think he will be a good tackle, and I think he will be a starter. And then Cameron Dantzler at number 89. It's where he should have went. Another pretty good pick. Another A minus pick. Like what they did there. Okay, in day three, I gave it a B. Their best pick was in day three, in my opinion. I love Troy Dye. I think Troy Dye is a good player. Getting him around 4, pick 132 is kind of a steal, in my opinion. And then, it's kind of all over the place. You have awful picks, like Blake Brendel, who I had no idea who this guy was. And then you have another great picks, like Kenny Willekes. Kenny Willekes in the 7th round. There was actually, before the year started, he had, a early second, late first round grade, and he fell to the 7th round. It's kind of crazy how stuff like that pans out. But anyway, yeah, they get Kenny Wilkes, great pick, and then you get Nate Stanley. I don't understand some of these picks. Why would you waste a pick on a quarterback like that? Yeah, but overall grade is a B plus. Really like what the Vikings did. They did a pretty damn good job in this draft. So let's move on to the Chicago Bears. Day one, they dropped Khalil Mack for the second time. Just kidding. Day one's not applicable, but I did not think they really drafted that well either. So let's get it started with Cole Kmet. Gave it a C grade. Did not like this really pick at all. I think I give it a C minus. Look, 10 tight ends. I know they're all not going to be there. There's probably 4 or 5 at most. But again, why are you drafting? Why are you bringing in all these tight ends? There's other needs to fill. There are linebackers on the board. There are cornerbacks on the board. There were tackles on the board that they needed. There were just a lot of things that they needed that they could have addressed, but they went and said it with tackle. And then their best pick at round 50 was Jalen Johnson. This is a great pick. I think this was a mediocre need again, and it wasn't a bad pick at all. So yeah, that was a really good pick. And then day three, didn't really like what they did at all here. It's not terrible. Kendall Villeneuve, Georgia Southern, gave it a C. And then Arlington Hambritt, Lachavious Simmons gave it a D. And then you have the one good pick Darrell Mooney, it's a pretty good pick from Tulane. But day three overall is a C. So overall grade is a C plus, with their best pick being Jalen Johnson. I mean, not a terrible draft, but not a good draft in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's go on to the Detroit Lions. Day one, give it a B plus. I would love to give this pick an A, but this would be an A plus pick if they traded back 1 or 2 spots, but they couldn't get it off. And yeah, so day one's a B plus, and then day 2 is an A minus. Starting off with DeAndre Swift, I gave it a B. I mean, you already have Kerryon Johnson. I don't know. I mean, he is the best running back in this draft, so maybe you want to run that dual threat, and you can never have too much running backs. And just having an elite running back, 2 elite running backs. So like, look at the Saints, their running game, dude. Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara, that was potent. And then I really like the Julian Alkawara pick from Notre Dame, the edge rusher. That is an A minus. And then the Jonah Jackson pick from Ohio State is an A. So overall grade in day 2 is an A minus. Pretty darn good draft for from the Lions so far. Day 3 is a B. Kind of all over the place. You have great picks like John Pacini and like Quintez Cephas. When you have bad picks like Logan Sternberg. I mean, I do like taking guards in this area in like the 4th round, but I wasn't high on Logan Sternberg at all. And then you have like Jason Huntley, which is like, I mean, you can never have too many running backs, but I think getting kind of out of hand. So overall grade in day 3 was a B. Overall grade overall is a B plus, and the best pick was Jonah Jackson. That's a really good pick. And yeah, this concludes my 2020 NFC North draft grades. Be sure to stay tuned and subscribe, guys. And yeah, I'm coming out with season predictions pretty soon. So see you guys. Peace.